Good morning. Good morning. Did I spell that man's name right? I don't think I did. Hold on, y'all. Shoot. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hold on. Let me put my what's her name up here. All right, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Let's see who in the house, y'all. Please forgive. Can y'all hear me? And please forgive me. I was supposed to be live a little bit earlier. I hate waking up, going back to sleep, waking up because you feel so groggy, honey. Because today is not a holiday for me. I got to go to work. I wish I was off today like the rest of the people. Okay, y'all can hear me good. All right, let me speak. Good morning, Mama V. Good morning, Aunt Natty. Good morning, Special K. Good morning, Nikki P. Good morning, Ty. Good morning to Latrice. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Boom, boom. Okay, what's up, Mia? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Sin. I ain't seen you in a while, Miss Sin. You all right? Miss Tay Ford. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Child, so much going on. It is like it is so much that done went on from the time I clocked out yesterday, went to sleep. I went to sleep. Yesterday was a long day at work. Went to sleep, honey. Logged on the internet early this morning. I said, Lord, what's going on? LeBarrett done got arrested. Shoot, TikTok came back. Uh uh Nelly on there running his big mouth. It was just like, Lord, what is going on? Anyway, we're gonna talk about it. Good morning, Miss Brianna. How you doing? Butterfly, good morning, good morning, good morning. I didn't see some of y'all. Miss Lee, Miss Lily and Kingston girl. I didn't see y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good morning, good morning. Miss Stacy, good morning. So yeah, child, I was over there minding my business and I thought, Lord, what is going on? Every time I look and turn, there's something like whoop, 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 whoop. Child, Lemmy and Akbar. That's how I call her Akbar because all she do is bark. Um, but listen, y'all can say what y'all want to about Akbar, okay? And she really do be getting on my nerves. However, I really do think that she has Shamar's best interests at heart. And y'all know who Shamar is, okay? Everybody know who Shamar is. Miss Sarah, cause that's how I'm looking today, cause there's so much going on this morning. Now, I do have a question for y'all, okay? Actually, it's a two-part question. The first part is, do you all have to work today with the holiday? And then my next question is, are y'all watching the inauguration? That's how I want. That's how I wants to know. I mean, that's what I wants to know. Is you off today? Yeah, that's a little ghetto English. Is you off today? And uh 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 is you watching the inauguration? For me, the answer to both of those questions is hell no. The answer to both questions is hell no. I wish I was off today, but no, I'm not. Um, hey Aries Berry on, how you doing? I didn't get off work today and I'm probably going to watch. Okay, okay. Listen, this is what I have to say to y'all that may be watching. Okay, don't let that type of stuff stress you out, because I'm pretty sure it. I mean, if you didn't, if you don't see it for him, don't let that type of stuff stress you out. I won't be watching at all. I will not be giving them now view of mine. Not from now one of my devices. Not my TV, not my laptop, not my phone. Now device will I be tuning in. Yes, I'm off working. Hell no. I know that's right, Miss Linda. Mia said not watching. Yeah, we ain't watching that, honey. We're not watching that mess. Yeah, a lot of us ain't watching that mess. We don't want to. That's not entertainment for us. We don't want to see that. Child, I'm honestly not watching any news outlet today, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I took off because my job does not recognize it, and when I'm flipping channels, if I bump into the inauguration, I might watch, I might not. Okay, okay. Good morning, Miss Monet. Can I call you that? Cause I don't want to mess up your first name. Um, she said, "Good morning, Ash. I've done our new subby here. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it." Um, why is a mess? Why is the inauguration a mess? I'm not watching that mess. I ain't vote for that. I don't want to. I don't care about that. I just really don't. I really don't. I don't. I do not. And I don't want to see none of the people that I been rocking with make a fool out of. I'm not watching that. I'm just not watching it. Y'all know. I don't. Y'all can have it, honey. Y'all can have it. I'll be doing something else. I'll be at work paying attention actually for a change. Okay. Hey, really B, what's going on? Really B TV. Good morning, my sister. Yeah, child, I'll find something to watch on Netflix, Peacock, something. I'm behind on Housewives, so I can go around there and watch it. Shoot, I ain't giving them none of my attention. And then after listening to Nelly explain himself yesterday, he sounds stupid. So I don't. He had a conversation with Willie D, sitting up saying stupid stuff that don't even make no good sense. You just doing it, honey, just to get a coin, and let's just let that be what it is. Now, Soldier Boy told y'all he did it for a coin. I wish the rest of them would come out and say it. Well, they may care. They may absolutely care. They may absolutely care. Um, yeah, I can catch up on Housewives, honey. I'll be getting a mammogram later on. I'll be practicing self-care today. I know that's right. Shout out to you for going to get your mammograms, going to get the things done that you need to get done. Shout out to you for that. And shout out to you for the self-care day. Okay. Good morning, Chef. Blessings to you. I will not be watching the inauguration. Yeah, Nelly should not have said anything. I agree. I agree. Okay, y'all, listen. Let's go on and get into the things of the things of the things of the things. Well, I was minding my business yesterday. I saw breaking news. Breaking news. I said, "What is the breaking news, honey?" They said LeBarick Williams over there previously of Love Mary Huntsville, Disney's ex have been arrested for DV harassment, third degree or third harassment is what it say. And I thought, oh Jesus. So everybody in Huntsville liable to get arrested for the same things. Is what it sounds like. Now listen, y'all, I am not here to debate on whether LeBarick did it, not do it. What I am here to say though is I feel like the dragon gotta be the same. The man got arrested. We don't know. I don't know no backstory. I ain't seen no backstory. I don't know what is taking place. But what I do know is that the man was arrested for domestic violence. harassment. Okay. Again, I don't know the backstory. Uh when it comes out, we'll discuss it. But as for right now, he was arrested and he was released at the same time. Hold on. I got the man thing up here. Hold on. Give me a minute. Oh, is it not on this phone? I don't think it's on this phone. Um Shoot. It's not on this phone. However, hold on. I'm for to pull it up real quick. All right, let's see. Okay, LeBarick, DeWan Williams. Okay, he was arrested 1/19/25 at 7:26 p.m. and he was released at 8:43 p.m. So it doesn't seem like he was there long, but he was booked into the jail. Okay, and his charge description is domestic violence, third harassment. I know what the masses is gonna say. Okay, I know what the masses is gonna say. Do we know that Destiny falsely had this man arrested? Do we know that? Do we know that? I'm just asking, before we start throwing that stuff out there, do we know that to be for a fact? That this man, and that's no shade. Y'all know how I feel about Destiny, but I do want to be fair. I do want to be fair. Do we know that Destiny is the cause for this man being locked up? Do we know that? Because I'm again, I'm trying to be fair. None of us were there. None of us were there. So I don't really know, again, what the backstory of the situation is. It's just egg on Destiny's face. LeBarick acted like Martell to Destiny, but Destiny chooses to be up in Martell's behind. Sonny said last night it's possible Destiny could have called the police on Moses. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, can we be fair and just kind of wait till we hear the back end of what's going on before we just automatically assume that it was her? Because it could be something different. And if it's her, and that's correct, we can come up here and say that. But as of right now, I don't know that to be for a fact that Destiny is the reason why LeBarick got arrested or set him up. I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. And with that being said, and I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, I would rather see what the issue was before I just throw it on somebody. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. People are jumping to conclusion and not knowing what's going on. It might have been something else and a whole different person. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know, and that's why I was saying. I kept seeing people say, "Well, Disney, 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 Disney." We don't know that though. We don't know it to be for a fact. We don't. We just do not. And so I'm gonna just wait. I'm just wait. I don't want to drag that girl and then she not, you know what I'm saying? So again, I want to be fair in this situation. And it is reported that LeBarick was arrested. And I don't care about losing those subscribers because I know some of y'all come in the comments talk about, oh, you doing this, you taking up for this, so I'm unsubscribing. Girl, go on to hell then. Okay? I don't care. I just do not care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. The point of the matter is, again, I just want to be fair and know what it is, right? And then we'll speak on that particular piece of it. Well, let's hope it's not Destiny's fault because he's gonna sue for sure. I pray it doesn't affect his job. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's fine, the lady, if that's the case, that's totally fine. If I have to come back tomorrow and say that it was Destiny. Again, right now, I'm gonna be fair though. I don't know what it is. So I can't get up here and be like, oh yeah, let me drag Destiny through the mud because Destiny's the one that got this man locked up, not knowing what he did, what the reason was, none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Period, point blank. But he was arrested, and it is um for domestic violence, harassment, communications is what I believe that they meant to put, since everybody's charges seem to be that. Okay. Um Again, when we find out more, we can come out with more in regards to it. But I did hear a lot of people, oh well, because I do know what Destiny said on that interview. Destiny said on that interview that that those two were contriving. I mean, that Melody and LeBerick was trying to work on getting Martell and her arrested and all that other kind of stuff. So I get that, and I get why people might say that it is Destiny. But again, I want to wait until I hear the proof, and then we can drag. Okay, then we can let have. If that's the way y'all feel, we can let have at that point. No abuse is cool, right? No abuse is cool, and that's why I say I don't know what it is, and I'm an advocate for domestic violence, all of that other stuff. So again, I have to be fair and figure out what the issue is. It was different with Martell. We knew what the issue was with Martell. You know what I'm saying? Like when we saw Martell get arrested, it was only a matter of time. We knew what the issue was. Uh, so it's different. It's different. Um, I get it. You're just waiting on the proof before you commence with the drag. Yeah, yeah. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. Good morning, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. To be fair, the case lacked merit and evidence. The prosecutor closed the case the same night. What on this domestic violence thing for LeBerick? Is that what you're talking about? How can Mel and L be responsible for Destiny and Martell's? I agree with that. They are not responsible for what they do. But I was just reiterating what she said in that interview with Dustin. Um, yeah, are you talking about this situation, or what situation are you talking about that the case lacked merit? Read the entire case. Okay, hold on, because what I have is cut off. Read the entire notice. Okay, hold on. Let me go to it. Because what I have is cut off. Let me see. Hold on. But how do we know it didn't have no merit? Cause do the thing say that? Okay, so it says charge description, domestic violence, third harassment, arresting agency, of course, was the Huntsville Police Department. The court type MUNI. Court disposition. It does say CLOS, which I'm assuming is closed, and then it says bond type, and it says HPD, and bond amount is 0, is what it says. So maybe we'll never know what happened. I don't know. Again, until I guess the details come out, then we'll know. But again, I can't just say that was destiny, because I don't know that. None of us really know that. I guess I'm looking at this as retired USAF Jack officer once it's brought to the prosecutor if the case weighs no merit or evidence is closed. Okay. Yeah, once we get the details, y'all, then we'll be able to go in. But right now we're just making assumptions based off of how we feel about a person. And again, it could be absolutely wrong. I could be wrong. And I'm man enough to get up here and say that. You know, no issues there. Okay. So, y'all, I have my thoughts on this whole TikTok thing. I really have my thoughts on this TikTok thing. I may discuss this in a later video. Um, but y'all, mm, yeah, I have my thoughts on the TikTok thing. Okay, and it to me, it's all a little game. It's all a little game. It's all a little game that I'm not willing to play. Okay, I'm not willing to play because for it to be shut down, be a law, it's banned, and then all of a sudden we giving props to Trump's team for coming through, wanting to acquire 50% of the actual app or whatever. I don't know, something just seemed shaky, something seemed fishy. Of course, I have been in my political chats listening to all different opinions about this particular situation, but I, I really have my thoughts on that whole TikTok situation. But granted, it's back. Shout out to all of the people because there was a lot of people who was crying and who is emotional, and I get it. They were making a lot of money on there. Um, a lot of people who have been noticed as or been awarded and different things for being content creators or being people who bring in quite a few buckaroos over there on TikTok. Um, there were a lot of people who were emotional about it, and I get it. I get it again because if it's your money, it's your money. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. A lot of people's money was tied up in that app. But I'm glad that it's back, and I hope that all y'all, get your money and get everything over there. I'm probably not gonna be active on TikTok because I honestly, if this happened like this, the way that it did, I wouldn't even doubt it if something else would happen again. I'm just saying, if this happened like it did now, I wouldn't doubt it if on down the line something happens again. Trump is the same person in 2020 who wanted TikTok banned. Did y'all forget that? Did y'all forget that? Oh, okay. And if you don't believe me, go look up the articles. hmm Yeah. Now all of a sudden he wants to save things for the content creators. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, to each his own. Everybody do what they want to do. How they get their money is how they get their money. But again, so happy that y'all got the app back. Okay. Follow me over there on Fanbase though. Okay. Follow me on Fanbase. And on Fanbase, my name is the Chef Don Don over there. Okay. And that's the with two E's. Okay. All right. So we're gonna get into some other things, honey. We're gonna get into some other things. Some other things. Somebody asked me a question, and yeah, my work schedule is ridiculous. I don't have time to do any excessive. Well, I wouldn't say excessive, but I don't really have time to do anything outside of my own content right now. Um, so that's that on that. That is dead on dead. Okay. All right. It is. We are observing Martin Luther King's birthday. Today it is Martin Luther King Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Okay. It is also Inauguration Day. Unfortunately, I find it really weird that those 2 days just fell on the same day. I find it so weird. How can I get janky fan base to work? What you mean? What you mean? What's going on? Hey, Miss LaQuanda. Good morning, everybody. What you mean? What's fan base doing for you? What's fan base doing for you? And if you guys do not know, fan base is fan base is owned by the great Isaac Hayes' son. Okay. And there have been several black entrepreneurs or creators who have invested in the app, such as Candy Burrs, and I've seen a few others also invest in the app over there. So if you're interested, download it. It's free and it's free to follow. But I want to know what Miss Peggy got going on. I'm not sure, CC. Again, my work schedule is crazy, and typically I work on Saturdays. Um, I only joined because of Mel's lives. I can just buy from her website. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all also support the website because she. That's also what I want to talk about. How Mel pivoted. When TikTok was down, she went right back over there to Instagram. Where she started. Y'all know she was already packaging orders on Instagram before she went over to TikTok. She's packaging orders on Instagram. Um, it keep telling me, "Hey, Mama Bees, I have an account already because my email is already in use and I have never been on it. Have you tried to reset the password and get a password email? Maybe. I don't know. That's weird. Anyone can invest in fan base. It pops up. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But some of these bigger creators, of course, the reason why I was saying that is because you got bigger people over there on the platform like Candy or I believe Tina Knowles also invested in the app as well. It was some other people that I saw that invested in the app. So yeah, if you want to invest in the app, you can invest in the app. I think all of that information is on there as well. Yes, and that does not work. I give up. Oh wow. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. But yes, again, shout out to Mel. Mel did pivot. She did figure out a way to. I mean, she has always had the website, but she was running flash sales on the website and just doing different stuff to build her website back up. And I'm quite sure that with a team. She's looking for some team players. Okay. She's looking for some team players. So if you guys would like to or be interested in being an ambassador for 7th Avenue, y'all go around there and go to Mel's page and follow the instructions that you see there on the page. Again, she pivoted. Her website is up and running, honey. Okay. It is up and running. I'm not a TikTok fan. I don't like how the comments be going so fast, and it's just a lot different over there on TikTok, honey. Maybe try deleting the app and re-downloading it. Maybe that's a good way as well. I like her better on IG. Yeah, IG is easier to use. But shout out to Mel and the 7th Avenue team for the pivot because you got to pivot sometimes. You got to pivot sometimes. And for those of us content creators who've used CapCut, CapCut, from my understanding, is still down. With CapCut being down, there are some alternatives. There are several alternatives that you can use for my people who do editing for a living, pretty much. Of course, you have your Adobe Premiere Pro, your Adobe Rush, those things. But there are some other apps like VN, like V is in Victor, N is in Nancy, and it is just like CapCut. Because again, CapCut is still down from my understanding, and that's who I used to use for some of my video editing. When I'm not doing long form videos, I would use CapCut. If I was doing long form videos, I also have Adobe Premiere Pro. And I also have Adobe Rush. So again, it ain't the end of the world, but just try to find you something um, that you can work with. And VN is the closest that I found to CapCut. Okay. So again, y'all gotta maneuver, pivot. Yes, you gotta do all those things. That was a word that Mel laid on us. Gotta do all those things. Maneuver, pivot, and try to find your niche. Also, too, this is my biggest suggestion for people who are on TikTok. Utilize all social media platforms. That's the way I see it. Try your best to utilize all social media platforms. I'm telling y'all that I'm not doing it though. Like Facebook and all that other kind of stuff, I'm not interested. But you can use Facebook. I hear they pay. Uh, 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 I don't think Instagram pays much at all. But you have options. You have options, and I do think that we should open up those options. Ms. Netta say TikTok ain't even paying like that no more, y'all. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody said Netta was mad. I was like, no, she ain't mad. Netta was banned before the ban happened. She ain't that mad. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She ain't that mad. She was banned before the ban happened. Yeah. She was banned before the ban even happened. Um, hold on, y'all. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Um, yeah, she was banned before the ban even happened. Okay, so let's get into this Shamar news, y'all. Y'all, everybody knows Shamar. Everybody knows Shamar, right? Everybody knows Shamar. And we didn't came they didn't came up with dances for Shamar. Folks done listen, we done all got a key and a giggle from Shamar. Okay. Well, it looks like Shamar was set to get his teeth done by the new doctor that they have on the show over there on Zeus Network. The only positive show I've ever seen them have over there, and it still seems like it's some mess surrounding the show. But they have a show over there where they have been, replacing the teeth for the people. Well, Shamar was one of those people. Okay. Well, it looks like Akbar, and I call her Akbar. I know her name is Akbar, but Akbar and Lemonade Plummer got into it on Instagram Live, and he sounds like a straight. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all hear a little piece of it. Ooh, please tell me I bookmarked this, cause I'm liable not to find it again. Jesus, tell me I bookmarked this, please. I did not. Oh my God. Hold on, let me see if they got it on here. Dang it. I hate doing that because I be trying to bookmark stuff when I see it over there on Twitter. Dang it. Anyway, it is a live video of Akbar, and she's pretty much getting Lemmy together about Shamar's teeth. Now, so there's supposed to be some backstory about his teeth, but we can clearly see per the blogs, he did get his teeth done. Okay. Now I don't know what that came with. I don't know if he had to pay something. I don't know what the case may be. But Akbar threatened to get her people on the line and threatened to get Shamar people on the line to come at Lemmy. And Lemmy basically told her what Shani told Brandy, thank you for your services. Um, so a lot of people are assuming that she's not gonna be back on the Zeus platform over there, and stuff like that. Now, again, I don't know Lemmy's relationship with them people, but what I do know is it sounded like he gave her that Shawnee O'Neal, thank you for your services over there, okay, behind Shamar's teeth. Okay. Again, it ain't funny. It is not funny. It is not funny, but I mean, behind Shamar's teeth, they are no longer cool. Okay. And he hung up on her on the live. He let her sit on that live by herself. Okay. And that's just what he did. Now, I'm not sure that a CEO should be on the internet arguing back and forth with anybody like that. I don't think so. He was like, "What's your point, baby girl? Baby girl, what's your point?" Oh, I wish I had saved it so y'all could hear it. He's like, "What's your point, baby girl?" She was like, "Let me stop playing with me, stop playing with me." And he said it again. He was like, "What's your point, baby girl?" I was like, "Dang, you sound worse than me." And I'm a part of the community, okay? I am a part of the community, sir. But anyway, they were there arguing and stuff like that. Really nothing new over there with Zeus Network. But it did involve Shamar, so I said I would come on down here and tell y'all. Okay, all right. So let's get into some Real Housewives of Potomac news. Girl, I'm exhausted. Mia has been called a liar. She's been labeled a liar. Well, this is what Mia had to say on the thing. Okay. And she exposed text messages, y'all. She exposed text messages as well. Good morning, IPV. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so she said, let me set the record straight. I was not the one who brought the questioning of my son's paternity to the public eye. His father did. I did not expose my infidelity to the world. You're specifically calling it infidelity, ma'am? Okay. Girl, you literally just called it infidelity in this statement. But okay. Listen, okay. She said, my husband did. It was Gordon who chose to air our family matters on TMZ and later went on a public apology tour during last year's reunion. He revealed something I had been protecting him from for years, his diagnosis of bipolar disorder, which causes him to behave unpredictably. You have not protected that man, Mia. Mia, you have not protected that man. Stop that. She always wants to sound like she the victim here. Girl, you have not protected that man. Because honestly speaking, after he came out with his diagnosis, it's not your business to be sitting up still putting it out there and using it as a weapon. Because that's exactly what you're doing. You using it against the man. Girl, stop it. She then says, um, he alters the narrative, leaving me to navigate around the truth. As individuals with bipolar can look, sound, and seem just as normal as other people do. It's those closest to them that get bit. I'm fine with being labeled a liar if it means protecting my family. You're not protecting your family, though. But it's heartbreaking that people still choose to believe Gordon when he told you all who and what he was capable of. But sure, okay. Mia, my issue is first of all, you being labeled a liar don't really have a lot to do with Gordon. Let's call a spade a spade. Mia being called a liar has absolutely nothing to do with Gordon, in my opinion. You've been lying since you've been on the show, and it didn't have anything to do with Gordon. What about your mama? What about all these other people? So you need to stop. Stop it. You need to stop it. Now all of a sudden that you're not with ink, you got so much to say. Girl, stop it. Girl, you again, you've been lying since you've been on the show. Call me a liar, a bad mom, or whatever else you want. I know who I am. I wouldn't say you're a bad mom, but what I will say is that you do not have your children's best interests at heart. Because even if Gordon was the first one to come out with this, you kept indulging in the situation by furthering it, including the scene that you had with your son. Like, let's just be for real. You didn't have to continue to do things on the cameras, but you chose to do it, right? So you're just as responsible, sis. So these are the text messages from Gordon. So he says, "Hey Mia, can you make sure I have the nanny's name and phone number, and the nanny has my name and phone number, so I can communicate with the kids. Also, let the nanny know I will pick up the kids. I will pick the kids up around noon time on Friday. Gordon, you have a doctor's appointment on Saturday and CLT. What am I missing? Yes, I am leaving Friday afternoon and taking the kids with me. My original plans was to pick them up from, I guess that's maybe the nanny Donna Friday afternoon, and then drive to Charlotte. Can you please share your plans? I feel like they keep changing, so I'm just going to navigate and make sure that the kids have everything that they need until I return. I'm leaving the country, so I need to. So I guess that these were the text messages when people said she was lying about on the show, uh, uh, not being able to find her kids, and Jacqueline told her it was gonna be okay, and Jacqueline called somebody, and the kids was over there allegedly. Um, she said your decision making process if questionable, and I think she meant is questionable, and I need to ensure the safety of the kids. I returned 7/6 at 12:31 a.m. Please do not get offended. I'm just going, I'm just doing my job as a mother. I didn't think that that last part was necessary. Based off of these text messages, that last part was necessary, but okay. So she says, can we talk? And she says, sure, give me a minute. He said, what you're doing is very disrespectful to me. I don't even have Jacqueline's address nor the phone number of the people we're going to be taking care of the kids. And I am absolutely floored that you've talked to a number of people about arranging this before talking to me. Now, this was Gordon. So then she responded and said, Gordon, relax. I am solution based. The kids will be with the girls during the day. My mother is down the street and will assist with the kids as well. The girls have been working for Jacqueline for over a year. I trust her judgment and nanny referral. Okay. When I asked you if you were going to keep the kids with you this week, you said no, that you were going out of town and will not change your plans. I have a work trip to attend to I have a work trip to attend, so finding reliable childcare near my support system ensures the safety and care of my kids. Jacqueline has lived at the same address for over 8 years, and she also has the same phone number. I've shared the names of the girls. You have met them years ago. You can also contact and the names or the names of her children directly on the iPad. Our our littles are super excited to spend time with their cousins. Calm down. Now, child, here's where it gets interesting. Here's where it gets interesting. Good morning, everybody. Y'all, please hit that like button for me, please, please. So he says, thanks for calling. Um, Tear their ass up, chew them up, and spit them out. And I guess he's talking about the Potomac ladies. So then he said, what happened last night was BS. Ask the production team member whether I empathetically said during filming with Ray that you were a great mother. I praised you during the conversation. You should be pissed at production for setting you up. In my opinion, they shared bits of information with the ladies in order to get you and did not share the whole conversation. So she says, Gordon, they shouldn't have bits and pieces of information to use against me. So then Gordon responds and says, do you mean like when you posted on Instagram, my kid's father, plural, fathers, plural? I chose to believe you did not think about how that made me feel or how people would receive it pretty much. And then she said, have a good day, Gordon. He says, I am sorry this happened to you last night. You have a great day as well. And then I honestly speaking, Mia, what do these text messages do? They don't really do anything, Mia. They really don't. They don't do anything. I guess again she was trying to prove about the last episode or a couple of episodes ago about the situation of her crying and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, like, girl, they just don't really prove anything. Again, sis, you're sitting up here saying that Gordon is responsible for all of this, but you kept this stuff going. You kept everything going. So that's your bad, sis. That don't got nothing to do with nobody else. That's your bad. That is literally your bad. I mean, she's exhausting. She is absolutely exhausting. But anyway, that is in Real Housewives of Potomac news. Also, they're saying that the um the reunion was good. But unfortunately, shout out to Really B. She was in here earlier. I'm not sure if she is, but I saw this on her page first. Karen Huger is stepping away from the Real Housewives of Potomac, which I think is a wise move. I think it is a super, super wise move for her to step away from the platform. Um, Listen, Do I think that Karen needs to be held responsible for this DUI? Absolutely, because I think it was horrible. But I really would hate to see. I really would hate to see Karen have to, do some jail time and stuff like that. I really would. I'm just gonna keep it all the way above. I like the grand dame. I love the grand dame. But I would hate to see her going to jail. I would. But then again, I also do think that she should be held responsible for this DUI because again, it was ugly. It was pretty bad, and I don't think that those uh, uh the body cam footage did any justice for Karen at all. I think that that made matters worse. So her checking herself into rehab, I guess, is a good thing. I, yeah, how y'all feel about the grand dame? Y'all think the grand dame gonna do some jail time and stuff? I don't know. It make me sad to think about it. It really do. It do. Cause Karen don't have to. Karen didn't have to be in this space. She did it. She didn't have to be in this space. And also too, I hope she reevaluated her friend circle because if you was with friends, now I'm just going based off of what the people were saying. Now some folks say she was coming from somewhere else, but I'm just saying if you were with friends, and they saw you being that impaired and that lit and stuff like that, then you might want to reevaluate your friends because your friends shouldn't let you ride out like that. They shouldn't. If they care about you, care about the things that you do, all that shouldn't have happened that way. But you got to remember too that this is not her first. This is not Karen's first rodeo, right? This is not Karen's first rodeo, which is why a lot of people think Robin Dixon decided to speak on it on the podcast, and she says she thinks Karen is going to get some community service and 60 days in jail. That's what she said. So, you know, yes, depression and loneliness is not a good mix. Uh, it's not a good mix, but I think that story about her being sad, I'm sorry, I think that's kind of baloney. Again, this is me. It's just me. You was lit that night. You was lit that night. And the accountability comes from the fact that you was lit that night. Like, you know what I mean? I like Karen, but she needs to pay for what she has done. Okay. I'm here for it. Sheffield came out that this is Karen's fourth DUI. She needs a little jail time to teach her a lesson. Well, Karen, I wish you the best though, baby, and whatever come your way, I wish you the best. I think the people who really rock with you and support you, they're gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? But I just pray that you know, I pray all things are well. I mean, I do. Speaking of the Real Housewives of Potomac, y'all, Giselle, Giselle decided to say that I don't know why she got smoked for Jamal's new wife when she was pretending like, oh, I'm going to the wedding and all this kind of stuff. I don't know if Giselle actually went to the wedding, but Giselle said that that lady ain't on her level. Well, Giselle, just from the little bit I know about that lady, I think she's past your level. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Jizzy girl. I'm just saying, Jizzy girl. I think Dr. Carey is beyond your level. I mean, all you have is the Real Housewives of Potomac. I don't know why she came for that lady like that. Why y'all think she came for that lady like that? That was crazy. That was absolutely insane for her to come for her like that. But anyway, she did, and Miss Lady responded. She just pretty much said, you know, she's aging gracefully because baby, she's not into all of the other kind of stuff. She left a little thing. Who's ratchet? Who is ratchet? TJ, who ratchet? Giselle ratchet or Miss Carrie is ratchet? You know? I mean, but Aunt Natty, I think that lady is past Giselle level. I mean, he definitely has a type. You can definitely tell he has a type. And she do look like Giselle. So you could tell he definitely has a type. You know what I'm saying? But I think that she got more than Giselle do. And Giselle again, you just on the Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. I pray Jamal's marriage last this time around. I like his new wife. Yeah, a lot of people say that. A lot of people at the church even say that they think that she might stick around. Jamal may do right and she may stick around. Yeah. That's how I feel. I feel like she above her level. Oops, I just scrolled on this and heard my name. Oh, okay. How you doing? You can back there in the foyer area, we got donuts and we got 8-ounce cups so you can get you some coffee, honey. Okay, so in light of the most recent news, Nelly and the decision he has made, I can no longer run Ashanti's news or support the Haynes in the direction they are going. It's beyond disappointing. Oh, the people's is stepping away from the fan club, from Ashanti and Nelly fan club. Y'all also know Ashanti and Nelly was supposed to be coming out with a a reality show, and I saw a lot of people. Yeah, I did see her response, CC, and a lot of people are pulling away. They say they don't want to have nothing to do with the reality show. That's what the people saying. From the looks of Carrie's wedding attire, she can't dress either. It was awful. That wedding dress was hideous. It was absolutely hideous. It was. But I think she got a little bit more style than Giselle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So yeah, the people is over here saying that they're no longer gonna be running Ashanti's them fan page, and they said that the Ashanti, you might want to get that man because he could finna mess up some stuff for you. You might want to go there and get them together, get Nelly together, because seem like Nelly going girl, you better get it fixed over there, Ashanti. You catching all the backlash too. You ain't said a word. So um yeah, our first time visitors go out to the foyer area, and we have donuts and coffee out there. Okay, we have donuts and coffee out there, and that's all you get the first time you come. Is donuts and coffee. And then next time you come to the kitchen, we may give you a little appetizer or something. Okay. All right. Uh y'all, well, Uncle Joe's gone. Uncle Joe said Uncle Joe preached last night before he left the White House. Okay. Uncle Joe had a word for us last night. He said, oh, where it go? Um, hold on, let me read. He took us to church last night. Uncle Joe did. What did he say? Hold on. Breaking news: President Biden issues pardon for. Oh, oh, Lord, y'all finna get on my nerves already. But let me move on. Let me move on. I ain't finna go down that route. But here we go. This is what he had to say. What he had to say. He said, I have uh I have been young and now I am old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken. After all of these years serving you, the American people, I have not seen the righteous forsaken. I love you all. May you keep the faith and may God bless you all. Now, Biden, this is what I got to say to you. Go sit down somewhere. Okay. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down somewhere. Okay. You and Jill, Jane, what's her name? Is her name Jill? Ain't it Jill? Jill Biden. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go relax. Go rest. Get your rest, sir. Get your rest. Okay? All right? I felt that. But I need you to get your rest. Get your rest, Tiny. Both of y'all need to sit down somewhere. who H Fisher, who told you I was mad at Biden? Who told you that? Who told you I was mad at Biden? Yeah, that's why I just want him to sit down. I sound mad. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not, baby. I'm not. You don't know me either. And I'm gonna tell you to do like everybody else doing. Go out there in the foyer area and get your cup of coffee and get your donut and mind your business, honey. Okay? And what you could do. Sit in the back. Sit in the back and read the room, honey. That's what you do. Get your donut, get you some coffee, sit in the back and read the room. I hate when people make blanket statements like that. We witness plenty of righteous people not receive their justice. Now that's true too. CC Omar said Dr. Jill probably glad that she kept her teaching job at the university. What's up, Omar? My TVs don't get tuned on unless don't get turned on unless my husband and my grandkids are here. Um, you can't be reacting to what you hearing, baby. You cannot be reacting to what you're hearing. I never said nothing about not being mad at Biden. I said, Biden, go sit down. That's what I said. And that's what I mean. Go sit down. I'm not sure what you heard, honey. I needed Biden to give it over to Kamala until we have a deal with the orange nut. So he could have pissed them off. Yeah. I feel like these last few days could have went a different way. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Biden said, "Keep the faith." Depends. Booty going to F around and find out. Dr. Jill is set for life. God bless her and Biden. Absolutely, absolutely. I just want them to sit down and be well, health wise. Just sit down and relax. Um, did you say good morning when you right? What's up, IPV? I don't know if I spoke. Don't grab your 2x4 for the new people. They don't mean no harm. Well, sometimes you gotta read the room. You gotta learn how to read the room. I ain't never once said I was mad or upset at Biden. I said go sit down somewhere. That don't mean I'm mad. So sometimes it's okay for you to go ahead and go to the back, get you a cup of coffee, get your donut, and then come sit back on that back pew and just read the room. You know, that's it. That's it. Just sit back down that back pew, see how things are going, read the room, and then you can adjust accordingly. That's all. That's it. hmm I'm feeding you and giving you something to drink. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't want no coffee, there's some water in the basket right next to the coffee maker. You know, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Get your napkin and wipe your mouth. You know, we don't want to see them glazed flakes all over your lips and stuff like that. All right, thank you. Okay, so, oh, y'all was asking me what I was getting ready to say, baby. Yeah, I crack my own self up sometimes. um, but this says that Biden pardons Anthony, Fauci, Mark, Milley, and the January 6th committee in an extraordinary use of presidential power against potential Trump revenge. Oh Lord, Biden, my Lord today. Ooh, yeah. Wash your hands. Please wash your hands. Use your little hand sanitizer. And when you get the donuts out the thing, use a napkin. Don't. My grandma used to call them shit hooks. Don't use your shit hooks, honey. Use a napkin. Okay. All right. All right. I can't cut up with y'all much longer. I'm gonna have to go. But uh, my last thing that I want to talk about right here. It look like Instagram is coming out with another app called Edits, okay, for you to be able to edit your videos. Now people are asking me if I would like to join it, and I would not. Okay, that's it. Yeah, absolutely. Well done, President Biden. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, listen, y'all. Fashion Nova is offering to buy TikTok. Ooh, girl. Oh, I hope not. Oh, girl, because I don't want to see all these girls in Fashion Over outfits. Please, girl, no. Please, no, girl. No. No, girl. Just no, man. Yes, my grandmother was 101 when she passed away. Very wise woman. Very, very wise. A very wise woman. Um, did I talk about everything in my title? Okay, I talked about melody pivoting. I talked about LeBarrett getting arrested. I talked about Nelly. Talked about Shamar Akbar and Lemonade Plummer. Whether lemon feel donuts, you ain't got no hot chocolate. Don't drink coffee. No, baby, you don't get a lot of choices. I mean, you come around here, you get you some water. Okay, some bottled water right there next to the basket. Actually, you know what, Omar? I'm gonna be nice. Yes, we got hot chocolate and we got tea for y'all. We got hot chocolate and we got tea. Okay, but you know, Omar, you not you're a regular here, so you know what I'm saying. The people, the ushers will bring you your snack. You know, the ushers will bring you your stuff. But for the people who knew, you know, as you walk in, you just get your stuff and you sit in that back pew, baby, and you just read the room first. That's it. That's all you do, honey. That's all you do. That's all you do. Okay. Anyway, Omar Chef had the hot chocolate locked up. Yeah, I had the hot chocolate locked up. I had the hot chocolate and the tea bags locked up. But I'm gonna bring them out. I'm gonna bring them out. And I had y'all some little lemon juice packages too for y'all tea. You know what I'm saying? A little honey for y'all tea. So y'all make sure y'all all right. Okay. No, but shout out to everybody because it looks like everybody is getting this winter weather. It's going to be really cold over the next 2 days. So y'all stay warm out here in these or you listen to me often. Well then if you listen to me often, you know that I didn't say anything that indicated that I was angry with Biden. It, nothing I said indicated that I was angry or upset with Biden. If you listen to me all the time, nothing, not one thing. I said get somewhere and sit down and take your rest, is what I'm saying. Oh my, unfortunately, we are out of hot chocolate. Oh, on that, not on that, to come back and say we out. I know he did. That's why I asked. Yeah, we VIP, right? We VIP on that. We gotta give Omar some hot chocolate now on that. Oh yeah, tell me 9 degrees in Detroit. No, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. Let me tell you, this senior citizen that was trying to get trying to talk to me, and no offense to anybody. The reason why I say he was a senior citizen is because maybe you know he kept talking about that check, they that monthly check, okay. And he was like, "Oh, you should come up here to Detroit and visit and all of this kind of stuff." Child, he sends a picture. He got on 55 layers of clothes. I bet I don't. Not this time of the year. I ain't. I bet I don't. Like, no, sir. You won't get to see me. You won't get to see me. You just will not get to see me. round there in the Detroit. Okay. Let me see, y'all. 27 degrees. Let me get my grocery list together. I literally put my grocery list in yesterday, last night, and they just delivered it right before I went live. We are at 18 degrees. Jesus. It's cold. It's definitely cold. It is cold. It's cold. Um and y'all make sure y'all run them faucets and stuff. Make them drip bunny because y'all don't want to have no frozen pipes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take care of y'all stuff out here in the cold. I hear that it's 23 degrees here. It's 23 degrees here. And I just looked at my app. In Lubbock, Texas, it is 16 degrees. Jesus. Oh, girl. It's 20 degrees in Atlanta. Okay, and I heard Atlanta, y'all was supposed to get some more snow. But now that I look at the thing, it don't look like y'all gonna get no snow. But y'all be careful out there, you know what I'm saying? Rain, if it rain, this means it's gonna turn into ice and stuff like that. So y'all be careful out there. It's 17 degrees in Little Rock. Who in Little Rock? Somebody in Little Rock. Somebody is in Little Rock. Uh uh it's 17 degrees right now, honey. Prayers out to y'all because listen. I got on by 5 layers of clothes, okay? I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm hoping we don't get any more. I hope y'all don't either. 26 degrees in the DMV feels like 18. My God. Y'all be careful going out in that weather. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gotta go nowhere today. Oh, okay, I'm done. It's 2 degrees in Chicago, baby. And it say it feel like -9. Oh my God. How do y'all do it? Is there anybody listening from Chicago? How do y'all do it? How do y'all do it? Do I have anybody listening from Chicago? Child, let me go put my chili on right now, honey. Yeah. Let me go put my chili on right now. Oh my God. Let me see. Yes, tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. It's 5 degrees here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Jesus. Oh my God. Do I have anybody listen from Chicago? They say it feel like -9 there. Jesus. I listen. More power to y'all, cause I don't see how y'all can do it. But then people up in Chicago, y'all always say too. For people like us here in Texas, y'all be like, well, that Texas heat is no joke. Well, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. We are layered up. Okay, you there in Chicago, or Miss Jones, honey? Stay warm, honey. Put your fuzzy socks on and put your jammy jams. Yeah, get your jammy jams on. You know what I'm saying? Put your long johns on. Do y'all think y'all too good for long johns? It's 1 degrees in Indianapolis. Oh, baby. Mm-mm. Get your long johns on. Get your long johns, your jammy jams, get your robe, get your bonnet, get your beanies, get your gloves. If people are like, why you got gloves on in the house? Honey, it's cold out there. Born and raised chef. We used to it. My sister and her family moved to Houston 6 years ago and left their coats here in Detroit. And now they need them. My son lives in Houston now too. Oh my God. Well, blessings to y'all, cause y'all know it's Texas B. We going hiding when it get cold. At least us in the South, but we go in the hiding. Okay, Chef, you know I got my winter undies on. Listen, y'all better stay bundled up. Your grandmama's your grandmama used to tell y'all, yeah, the reason why y'all sick is because you ain't got no socks on your feet. Okay? You put some socks on your feet, you won't be sick. Okay? Put some socks on your feet. Did y'all mama used to wear y'all out back in the day about that? I don't want no socks on my feet when I'm at the house. I just want to walk around barefoot and stuff like that. Put some socks on them feet. Okay, y'all, listen, I gotta go to work. Um, Unfortunately, I don't get the day off. But we're gonna make it a good day. We're gonna make it a blessed day. I want y'all to be warm. Okay. I want y'all to be warm. Um, I'm gonna make some chili today and some jalapeno cheddar cornbread. Not no broccoli cornbread, but I am gonna make some jalapeno cheddar cornbread. And to go with it, and we're gonna make it a great day. Okay. Um, Once I find out more about this LeBerick situation, I will freely come out and discuss it. I just want to be fair. I want to be logical. I want to be all of the things, and that's all. Um, y'all, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. But the not I think I'm gonna say her name wrong. The young lady that has been missing for over a year. I gotta dig more into that story because I only know the surface level stuff that I've seen on the blogs. I haven't really just like dug deep in the story. Pam Esquire was live one day, maybe like about 2 weeks ago, and I heard the court proceedings. I heard one of the court proceedings in regards to the baby's disappearance and stuff like that. So once I dig more into the story and figure it out, I will be covering it as well, because I am very interested. I saw yesterday on the neighborhood talk that one of the girls, I guess she or the mom or somebody, she had went to the shop where where the little girl was last supposed to be at, and a lot of people were saying in the comments that she could be in trouble for uh, uh, fiddling through the evidence and stuff like that. So I want to make sure I dig deeper into the story and make sure that I bring y'all the correct information. So give me a couple days. Let me make sure I dig deep into it. And I will report on it. For those of you who know about the turkey leg hut, I implore you to go listen to the most recent video that I did on Saturday. It is a video of Nakia Holmes. She did an interview with Essence Magazine where she talked about her narcissistic husband and all of that stuff. So check that out as well. All right. I appreciate y'all. And with that being said, I'm about to head out. And for those of us that's going to work, I wish you a great work day. And for those of you that's chilling at home, I am a little jealous, but have at it. All right. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.